Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shakayla. I create and share delicious vegan recipes. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. This week's video is another what I eat in a week, but weekend edition. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow, which is a goal of mine for this year. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Saturday morning, we are kicking it off with some coffee. This morning, I went ahead and made us a chai latte, and it was so delicious. Typically, when I make my coffee, I'll just like pour everything into one glass and then stir it up. But I really like to mix the espresso with like the sweetener and whatever else I plan to add to the drink and shake it up in one of these mason jars. Like, it just helps the flavors come together a lot better than stirring it up in a cup. Hopefully that made sense, but I promise you, give it a try and it's a game changer. So for lunch today, I am going to make some spring rolls. I'm about to boil these noodles really quick so that they can go inside of the spring rolls. So during my weekly what I eat in a week video binge watching, I don't know, but I love watching other people's what I eat in a week videos, and I saw somebody make rice paper rolls and it just reminded me of how amazing these are. So I decided to whip them up. They were so easy to put together. I've made these on my channel before, but all you need are fresh vegetables and your choice of protein, and then a delicious sauce to dip them in. Y'all, I'm editing this video and actually thinking about making these as soon as I finish because they were that good. So these are the spring rolls that I am using. I picked these up from Food Lion. Yeah, I picked these up from Food Lion. So I almost forgot, I need to cut up a carrot so that it can go inside the rolls. Y'all know, I'm gonna be real. I broke at least like 2 to 3 of these wrappers because I just feel like it's a science to this, and you gotta get it down packed. Like, you can't get the rice paper wrapper too wet, but it also can't be too dry. To keep it from sticking, you can add a little bit of olive oil or any type of oil that you have. But I think these are great. Like, you're eating your fresh vegetables. You also have your protein from the tofu. I've seen people make this with tempeh. Probably even mushrooms is a good idea. The list goes on. I just really enjoy these. Okay, y'all, so they are all done. I just cut them in half and I put together like a little sauce. It only has, what is it, like powdered peanut butter. I also added in some chili garlic as well as some maple syrup. But don't they look so pretty? I can't wait to eat them. Pretty sure I'm not gonna eat all of these, but great to have. That's really good. These are so good. Y'all, I have been meaning to make my vegan spinach dip for the longest, and I finally got around to doing it. This spinach dip is so good, okay? So I have this recipe on my website. The recipe is going to be linked in the description box, so be sure to check it out. Quick note, in the recipe I call for you to use, I think it's like 2 to 3 different vegan cheeses. I didn't have all 3 of those, so I just made it work with what I had on hand, which was the Field Roast Chow creamy slices, as well as the Follow Your Heart vegan Parmesan. So those are the 2 brands of cheeses that I actually use, and if that's what you have access to and you can get it, feel free to do so. You don't have to use the exact cheese that I recommended in the recipe. Now, for the other brands that I use for the vegan sour cream, I actually use Kroger's brand of vegan, well, their plant-based sour cream, and then for the vegan cream cheese, I use Kite Hills. And it's perfect for, like, if you just want to keep it at the house and snack on it every now and then. Also a good little dish to whip up for a get-together, a party, whatever you want to do. But one thing you have to do is make this because it's so delicious. And clearly I had to put some in a bowl to keep myself from eating all of it because it was so delicious. Now, if you've been watching my videos, I feel like I've mentioned this, but you've also probably seen it. I love to keep fresh flowers in the house. So I found this really cute plant shop in Virginia Beach. So they have some pre-made flower arrangements, but then they also had a section where you could put together your own flower arrangement, and I just absolutely love that. Y'all, I've actually been back another time since I filmed this to get more flowers because I just really enjoyed that experience, and this place is super cute. I ended up purchasing this pot. I don't know if y'all are on TikTok, there's a trending sound where it's like, you're coming with me, and that's how I felt about this pot because it came with me. And for dinner, since during the week, for the most part, we cook a lot. And so on the weekend, we try to take advantage of the restaurants that the city has to offer. So we went to a restaurant called Love Song in downtown Virginia Beach. It was so cool inside. Like, the vibe was just everything. A great date night spot, a great girls' night spot. If you have family in town and they like wine and good food, this is a great place to take them to. Like, the service was great. Everybody was super nice, and the food was delicious. So I ended up ordering the mushroom toast. It had mushroom tartines, some sweet potato, relish, some vinaigrette, soy vinaigrette, and it was on top of sourdough. And y'all know sourdough is my jam. And after we ate dinner, we went and grabbed some dessert from Ben & Jerry's. I've never been inside of a Ben & Jerry's, and it was so fun. And I'm so glad that they had a dairy-free option. So the next day, I woke up wanting to make some pickled red onions. Now, I didn't know what I was going to make for breakfast, but I knew it had to pair well with these pickled onions because I wanted them, and I had no choice but to satisfy that craving. So, whip those bad boys up, and it was really easy. I did the quick method, which you cook everything on the stove, or you just added in some water, some vinegar, some sugar, like a pinch of salt to the stove, and then in a jar or however you plan to store your onions, you add in the onions. I did add in some peppercorns as well as some red chili flakes, and then I added in the mixture that I cooked on the stove, and I let that rest on the counter for like 30 minutes, and then I put it in the refrigerator. And so after the onions were finished pickling, we are going to start cooking our breakfast, which I'm cooking up those hash browns, so got those really crispy. Sprinkled on a little sea salt flakes. So I'm gonna top the hash browns with some vegan ricotta as well as some smashed avocado. Y'all, this was everything, okay? It was so good. And I actually think I'm out of hash browns, so I need to go buy some more. So sad. Oh, some of this stuff is mine. Some of this stuff is Brandon's. Let's see. So I really want to cook with some golden beets, so I picked up some of those. Got some kale, some lettuce, got some strawberries. I got my kite heel vegan ricotta. Also got some bananas. These are my bad boys here. So I got the dragon fruit, an onion, some radishes. I really want to try this follow your heart provolone. So what I'm gonna do is make a meatball sub with it. So excited about that. I also got this Peppermint Delight probiotic tea. Y'all, I feel like something's weird going on with my tummy, so I kind of need to do a little homework and research. But like digestion has been like weird. Like my stomach just like rumbles. It's a lot. Anyway, I also got this protein powder, which is supposed to be really good with digestion. Got some tofu. Y'all know, good old faithful. We got a spring mix because we're gonna be eating a lot of salads. Also, well, Brandon really likes these, but we also got these little mandarin oranges. Got some garlic from me. I also picked up these Earth Balance aged white cheddar puffs. They're vegan. Seems really delicious. I got I like when digestion overload, but I did pick up this Sun Wink digestion lemonade, so I'm excited to try it. It has lemon, pineapple, amla? Y'all, I'm not even gonna try. But anyway, so I'm about to try this out. Let's see. I got these Beyond Meat sausages, and y'all, this is like such delicious vegan jerky. I really like it. So I also got some of this.
Put that in here.
Y'all, look at how dirty those beets were. Wash your produce. Wash your produce. But what you don't wash beforehand is your kale. So you just take the kale, wrap it up in paper towel, put it in a little baggie, and then store it. And so once you're ready to cook it, then you'll wash it. Because I think it messes up with the, I don't know. But I just know you're not supposed to do it. And y'all, if you see these at the store, please grab them, okay? Grab them ASAP because they were so good. They really reminded me of Cheeto Puffs, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you're still watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you next week.